No? Okay.
We're gonna play music.
Four?
What's going on, guys? Guess we'll see. Surely. Guess it will. What's going on, guys? Feel free to hop in the chat and talk to us. We're just gonna be hanging out, just messing around, not doing a whole lot.
Like in every live?
Pretty much.
Sir. Oh, I forgot. That's what I used, didn't I?
Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight?
Still tired from last night.
Don't everybody talk at once. I'm really hoping with that on pause that we'll be able to see the comments. I think we will. If you're watching this live, type something in the comments. Let me see if it's gonna work. I guess allow me to see the comments if I'm not playing the video. I'm not 100% sure if it will or not. Yeah, okay, it will. Sweet. What's up, Skull Collector?
Oh, this is so hard to control. So there's some people. Oh. I'm also tired. I had to come back from Dallas last night.
Yeah, about the same. Pretty much.
But I'm always tired. Especially when I have to get up early for school.
Yep.
Oh, there's a big one.
Whoa. Paying attention.
Oh, oh. Oh, he died. Oh, you lost it. Oh.
That was luck. That wasn't.
Oh, here. Texas here. It's already hot.
Yeah.
Yesterday was pretty hot.
Iowa, yeah, y'all have had a pretty rough winter. Pretty much that whole Midwest has, or hell, middle of the country, really. I feel bad for y'all, Jesus. What's up, Anthony?
Wait, let me see if that makes it better.
What's everybody up to? Connecticut. Yeah,
Oh, that
just
scared me.
You just pretty much know you're gonna have a cold winter there. That person just ran straight into you.
Yeah. That happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
Being lazy gets comfortable wins.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what I've been trying to do this afternoon.
I'm on spring break. I've been trying to be lazy as possible, but I'm going to places, or a lot of places, 3 hours away. Nope. What? Corn drenched toes? That's weird.
You see that?
It was a name
Oh.
of a guy over here. Let's see. People are racing up here.
I feel you, Anthony. I do too.
Oh, no.
Pretty much get to work full time. Lucky to take a vacation when I can.
Spring break's almost ending now. Then I have to go back to school, and we have tests in like 2 weeks. Find the Cobra.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Just sit around and watch.
That's what I'm doing a lot. You can find a lot of the bigger guys if you look where most of the dots are on the map.
Where are you going?
I wish school was over so I could go to Mexico. No, I'm going to Mexico in like 30-something
Yeah, you're
days.
missing like the last day of school or something or last week of school?
Hmm?
Last week of school?
For what?
For that.
Oh no, I'm going to Mexico May 3rd through May 7th.
Yeah, you're missing like the last week of school, aren't you?
No, our last week of school is the 20-something.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, spring break's been... It seems like over the years it's definitely gotten spread out over the month of March for a lot of people. It used to be pretty well common, at least 1 to 2 weeks, just about everybody was off. Notice it's been real off here.
Spring break
the
just
last 10
ended for
years.
me. It's Friday, tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday. Then I have to go back to school. I surprisingly never have dreams about this.
What grade are you in, Carlton? Love this song. Oh, no. Yeah, big boy. Oh, you ass.
I go to private school.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'm a 4th grader at private school.
Yeah, I don't know, I enjoyed school for a while and then absolutely hated it through high school. Tried college, didn't work out for me, went and worked for about 10 years.
Nope. Oh, come on, already?
And about 10 years later, I really wanted to go back to school. When I did, it makes all the difference in the world when you actually want to do it. Like when I did it then, I was...
almost got
how did you
him.
not get him? I made the president's list
Oh, come on.
every single semester. It makes just a huge difference when you want to do it instead of you're forced to do it or whatever.
Oh. I'm about to start back in cheer. I think after school is done, I'll start back. But not competition teams.
I kind of miss football, but hell, I think I miss basketball a lot more.
Yes, basketball.
Love basketball. Oh.
Got some lag. Elves must die. No. Jack's elves will never die.
Oh, I deserve that. Yeah, in the middle of East Texas, those August, September practices were absolutely brutal. 100% with you, Zed. I would love to be a kid again.
That's why I'm trying to stay a kid.
Adulting sucks.
Tastes like chicken.
Is that music too loud? Is it overbearing us talking or anything like that? Sweet. Yes.
We kind of need the dry. It's been raining a lot.
Humidity over here is... God, it is brutal.
Music seems good. Okay. Did you see the supermoon the night before last?
What?
Did you see the last supermoon of the year the night before last?
Yeah, I heard you about shit real good.
We saw it on the horizon.
Oh,
It was
awesome.
huge, and it was really pretty. When Bailey was taking pictures, it looked like a lily pad. Whataburger's good.
I love Whataburger.
And barbecue. I haven't had barbecue in a while. Mom suggested barbecue earlier, but instead we got Knack Burger. We need the wet. We are getting ready to plant.
Look at a cotton farm. Ugh. Man, we have had... I don't even know how much rain we've gotten here lately. These past few months, it has been just absolutely brutal. I mean, it's been killing just about every single farmer, logging, construction. I mean, just about every single field around here has been just devastated. It's actually put a lot of people out of business. It's been really bad. You ass. I wouldn't watch him. What are y'all getting ready to plant, Carlton? Oh, cotton. Gotcha. What kind of temperatures do y'all see those, Zed? I feel like it'd be at least relatively cool, right? Yeah, it's been... Our weather's been rough. We get like severe droughts from May until September, October, and then like this year it's been just devastating rains soon after. Just can't find that happy middle ground. It's rough. Right into you.
Nope.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah, Zed, we'll get 100% humidity here, but on top of like 100, 110 degree days. That'll make the heat index 120, 130 during the summer. It is rough. I was not paying attention to that.
We finally found Chaotic.
Do that.
Chaotic.
Yo, Chaotic, what's up? Been a while. Okay, about the same then, yeah. Yeah, that'll just suck the life out of you. It's brutal. Ah, gotcha. You
Nope.
ass.
Chicken
No.
Logan.
Mr. the Beast. Well, that's how it stretches, but it's really nice. God. Yeah, those summers would be nice, Anthony, but
no,
man,
no.
your winters are brutal. I couldn't do it. Download 2 weeks ago. Nice. Who played Download?
Ah.
Ooh, it's lagging bad. Ah! I do too. This is one of, it's probably my favorite Deftones song. Oh! At least get a few. You are not getting around me.
Ooh, it's a race.
Oh, he got so close.
Most people race at the very edge.
Oh. That was close. Yeah, this winter. I mean, for us it was pretty mild. Maybe for you it was pretty mild. But I mean, take the pretty much like middle of the U.S. Man, I can't think of the last times that I've been alive, if it's ever happened since I've been alive, that they were seeing what -50s, -60s.
I think a few weeks ago in Colorado there was an avalanche somewhere.
Colorado just recently had that big, what they call it, something bomb. I can't think of the word. That really crazy storm come through. I know Nebraska and all them, they've been just, I think it's Nebraska, got just totally flooded. There's tons of people just devastated in those floods. This weather's something else.
You hit the jackpot. You died in the jackpot.
Polar vortex. Yeah, that'd be rough. Man.
Ooh, look.
What?
Wait. Nope. It said Houston, Texas, and then it had the, what's it called? Pin thing, whatever. Whoa. Didn't mean I was going fast on accident.
Slayer, Priest, Chains, Anthrax, and
Oh, somehow I'm still alive.
I really need to go see Alice in Chains. I don't know, I don't know. I just can't feel like it's the same. I know it's probably going to be just as good, but I don't know. Hadn't gone to see Slayer since Jeff Hanneman died. I guess if I'm going to see him, I need to see him pretty damn quick, because they're about to be done. This pallet is killing me. Yeah, my girlfriend's got family up in Pennsylvania. They have been just absolutely buried in snow. I've seen a bunch of pictures. It's been crazy. Play risky.
Nope. This is best. Nope.
I didn't affect anything with it. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything.
Oh, there it is, right there.
What? Oh. That's the zip code.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Nope, wait.
I've never been a fan of Motley Crue. I'm sure that movie would probably be pretty cool. I mean, I know they partied hard and
Nope.
kind of exemplified the 80s. I guess it'd be pretty fun to watch. I couldn't imagine being in Halifax. That'd be rough.
Hold on.
Oh man. Yeah, I've heard him. The new singer, he's freaking amazing. He sounds just like him, but I don't know. It's hard to break that mental thing. bugging me. What is the... What's the name for that weather phenomenon? It's what you get. That went through like Colorado and stuff here recently. It's something about a bomb. I think of it. Like a bomb blast, bomb something. Somebody help me out. Good Lord. Okay.
No. Ooh, who has that? It started with an A. It's AI. That was number 2.
No.
I think it was AI.
Bomb cyclone. There you go. Thank you. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, that was pretty devastating up there. I think my sister was actually on vacation up there, and it
Oh, yeah.
kind of affected them, what they were trying to do.
I remember they were skiing and she couldn't get her ski on. And everyone was just like, they're on a ski slip, and everyone was just like skiing past her, just asking, "You good? You need help?" And she was just sitting there like, "I'm gonna take a break."
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, especially with my new job, I say new job, I've been there for 10 years. It's just, oh, nice.
Well, then you went to Sonic and then
It's been,
came back.
it's been difficult to get out of town, and you're about to die.
Oh.
I'm about 3 hours north and south away from big cities, and it's hard to get out and see big bands. They got to be playing there on like Saturday nights for me to actually get there, and
I've
like
never seen a tornado,
pick and choose.
sadly.
Yeah, these tornadoes have recently been pretty crazy. I've been keeping up with the ones up in Oklahoma and stuff here recently. Ooh. That's what you get. That one in, I think it was Oklahoma yesterday. I didn't actually see if it produced one, but man, what is his name? Reed Timmer took some awesome pictures, awesome videos from it. I love storm chasers. I love watching tornadoes and stuff. It's
And lightning.
Man,
It's satisfying.
one of these days I'll take a vacation and go storm chase. I want to see a tornado in person so bad.
I've never seen one. Actually, I think last year sometime, we actually heard a tornado forming at like 2 in the morning, but it wasn't strong enough to form. But we could hear like the sounds of it, like the train sound, kinda. I could barely sleep.
Good Lord. Sam the Hurricane just basically wiped it out.
Ooh.
Men weren't to ride with clouds between their knees. Men weren't meant to ride with clouds between their knees. I may need some clarity on that one. God, that's crazy. Jesus. Yeah, we had that one that... Oh, shit, I wasn't even paying attention to the song it's playing. Hell, we had that one that hit Puerto Rico and devastated Puerto Rico. Had what? I think it ended up being over 1,000 dead or unaccounted for or something, and Our wonderful country just pretty much like said screw 'em. But hey, we're using those funds to build a wall, so awesome. Ooh.
Food. Ooh, big guy.
Slipknot and Metallica, is that on the same show?
Mm.
Ah, I was not looking. For the download, man, I'm so excited for Tool's new album. Their new concert's coming up. I've got to make one. I just hope the damn bots don't buy tickets and try to resell them like they just did for that Metallica S&M show. That was brutal. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I almost died. I must kill Aaron, or Aaron will kill me.
Let's get a weather map of Australia. I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can.
Ooh, Japan. Right there.
Yep.
So around Port Hedland.
Karatha. This is just coming on shore right now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I'm really close to the microphone.
How big is that hurricane coming on Australia right now? Pretty decent size. Looks like,
Oh, whoa.
what, Cat 3, if I had to guess? I don't know how y'all rate y'all's. Birmingham on May 7th. Ugh. Hopefully their album will be coming around sometime around then. Street off here, I always think of.
Maybe. Whoa.
With Cat 4. Damn. What just happened?
I'm on my toes this morning. Incredibly addicting multiplayer game. Let's go force.
Cat
hitting.
4s. Damn. Yeah, Pacific tends to have a lot more warm water, and especially with how the weather's been, I guess the climate's been warming the oceans, definitely is not helping the strength of hurricanes or typhoons.
Guess I can play. Wait, do I?
Yeah, it's getting to the point where just about every year we've been getting some like major ones. Heard us.
The sound might get
Ooh,
annoying.
Eric, I've got to disagree.
That's gonna get annoying.
I
Name
absolutely love the Perfect Circle's new album. That was
Trace
so
of
good.
It is.
What didn't you like about it, Eric? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, wait, what? I can eat it. Get the player. Wait, no, or he gets me. Hmm?
Oh, dude, you need to go check out the album. Especially, like, the first, what is it, maybe 3 songs, or they're okay. But once it really picks up, man, the whole rest of the album is so freaking good. Yeah, totally agree, Chaotic. See, I totally disagree. I'd say the songwriting was, right on par, pretty much with the rest of their stuff. And So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, that was Why Can't I Eat You?
You have to be bigger than them.
No, we're the same, aren't we? How did that not turn off? So Long and Thanks for All the Fish kind of echoes a lot of the same stuff that Maynard's been talking about for years as far as, can I go faster? Oh, okay.
No, you're feeding people.
Yeah, fair enough. Kind of the same stuff that Maynard's been saying for a long time as far as materialism, capitalism, greed, things of that nature, just wanting to see other people suffer for the sake of a few doing good. What was the other one?
That's what you're avoiding.
The Jesus song. I can't think of what that was. Super, super catchy, and not just that, it was a good song. It reminded me of like old A Perfect Circle. Like Mare de Noms type stuff.
Ooh, get him. No. I need someone. Nope. Got him. Ooh, no. Pink Floyd's not gonna get me.
Man, the new Tool album has been, 10 years, 11 years since they put out 10,000 Days? I don't even know. Holy crap. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the Drake person.
Yeah, I see
Drake Manzion.
Good lord, he's everywhere.
He was splits. 13.
13. Golly.
Ooh, that's a good one. You found a good spot.
Man, I don't know. I want to think that it's probably going to be awesome, epic. I did go to, I did the VIP experience. I guess it's been probably 3 or 4 years ago. Got to hang out with Adam. And he did a lot of Q&As and stuff, played some new stuff off of it, and everything I heard was freaking awesome. There's that one new song they've been playing for a long time.
Look at that weird guy.
What is happening? Oh, is that a boundary?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't go through that.
What?
You touched it. You can't touch it.
Oh.
Oh, and you were number...
still going?
Yeah. Oh, and you were number 10.
Really?
Yep.
Like crap.
Oh, I've been sick.
Nice to know.
No me pegas. I don't care.
Yeah, dude, it was so much fun. I mean, they took it super, super serious, too. Before we went in, they actually took our cell phones. They were adamant about nobody recording anything. He answered a bunch of our questions. He played for us. Man, it was probably one of my favorite experiences. Just incredible.
Ooh, eat them, eat them,
Yeah,
eat them.
especially all those stories that you've heard for so long from, about Maynard being just kind of a dick, kind of stuck up. I was really, really happy to see. Sorry, allergies are killing me.
Mine's getting a tiny bit better.
I was happy to see that.
Ooh, capture the flag.
Adam was like, I mean, super, super down to earth. He was so cool. Danny came out for a few, got to talk to him for a few. He was super laid back as well. Just about like you'd expect.
Oh, you're number 9.
How?
I don't know, look.
There's like nobody playing then. Number 8, number 7.
Number 8.
It just means those ones at the top are like eating everybody.
Oh, number 9.
Snake Pit VIP.
Number 10.
Huge. Meet and greet. Man, meet and greet with them, especially for $350, man. That's kind of a deal. I think that'd probably be worth it.
Ooh, eat the tacos. Or eat the, person.
Oh, God.
You're number 8. That's what Ooh, it's a pretty person.
Ooh.
Drake.
Oh.
Beard.
What? Read that.
Huh?
Read that.
Beard. I find myself hoping the new Tool album will be in the same vein as Les's, but I'm coming to the realization that it's not going to happen.
As what?
Huh?
As what?
As Latter...
Oh, Lateralis.
Yeah, Lateralis, but I'm coming to the realization that it's not going to happen.
You know, I don't know if I want it to be like anything else. I think I want it to be its own thing. I mean, Anima was its own thing. 10,000 Days was its own thing. Oh, good lord. Lateralis is its own thing.
Look how big they are.
That is crazy.
And they're splitting up.
I don't know that I want...
Eat the king.
Okay.
Damien ate you.
Oh, did you say 3,500? Oh, I totally missed that. Sorry. Yeah, 3,500. That's crazy.
Battle
Okay.
Royale.
That makes a lot more sense, actually.
It's Battle Royale.
Jesus.
Waiting for other players. Okay. I don't
So
think anyone's gonna want to play.
I do expect it to be...
Or W.
Just kind of
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
not
same
gonna
vein as all the rest of them, where you got to sit back and actually think about this stuff. And I think they'll still have that kind of depth that they've always had, stuff to decipher, just everything about them. I can't see that going away.
Okay.
Weird Al actually came here on a 420 last year. They were like, he was like an hour away from here. It was a pretty cool show. I bet he'd be cool to meet and hang out with.
Ooh, NASA. I want to go to NASA soon.
Oh, next weekend we're not gonna do Six Flags. We're going to some big jump park or something up in Tyler.
Ooh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really fun. Yeah.
What you haven't been on? Where's Control?
Is she familiar with Weird Al? Are you familiar with Weird Al?
Huh?
I don't think you've heard Weird Al, have you? No? You like...
Dang it.
he does parodies of music. Like,
No.
popular songs. What did you do?
I split.
Oh. Like popular songs, he rewrites them and makes them his own lyrics. I can't imagine you would have.
Dang it. Ooh, someone was
May have
named
to do a
Alex.
reaction to him. White and Nerdy would be really good, actually. I think this is just like the, I don't know, 4th time we went live, 5th time we went live.
Yeah. Not
It's
too
just-
often.
It's
Just-
just kind of just when it happens.
Yeah, random. No schedule.
I'll try to do White and Nerdy here pretty soon. That would be pretty good. If they stay the same, they're dead. A band should evolve.
Not familiar with his parodies.
Carlton.
Oh, that's a big one.
I agree and I disagree.
Just saying. You know I ain't great to you.
And I don't know. I think if a band does something and they do something really well, like Gojira, who we just recently did a reaction video, you better get back. Oh.
Bentley touching.
Or take death metal bands, Dying Fetus, Cannibal Corpse, people like that. I mean, they've done it so well for so long. There's really been no need for them to change, and people have continued enjoying them. And I'll continue to as long as they keep writing. But I think there is room for growth. I just think it kind of risks alienating.
I don't know how to turn it on.
What happened? Risk alienating the base. I know Lamb of God, people that were fans of Lamb of God in the early days. I know me personally, I can't stand them now. Their music for a while has not been good at all. Whitechapel, they're teetering on the same. I hadn't liked their last couple albums. This other one has been.
Number 1.
This new one is. I don't know.
Oh no, Bentley's back.
Slayer too, exactly, yeah.
No, he
I've been away from the metal scene for the most part since the 2000s. I'm looking for some good metal that I may have missed in the meantime. Do you have any suggestions? Oh, good lord. Yeah, Eric, what kind of music are you into? I mean, what do you want to hear? Death metal, deathcore, mainstream metal? What appeals to you?
Tacos. I don't think I'm even gaining any.
I love Dying Fetus. They're probably one of my favorite death metal bands. Those dudes are so freaking good. And I swear every album gets better than the last one.
Tacos.
Man, Chaotic. I don't know. I'm torn on Ginger. I absolutely loved. Why are you doing that?
I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, Tacos is a new king. No, that won't happen.
I loved when I first heard Pisces. I love that song. That song is really good, really well done. But man, I don't know. Pretty much every single thing I've heard after that, I have not really cared for. Even the new, even that new Teacher song. Everything I've heard from the new album, I just don't like it at all.
Nope.
Sisters of Suffocation, Once Human. I've never heard of either of those bands. Never heard of Nervosa either. Machine Head's hit or miss. The Blackening or something like that? That was a really good album. They've been very hit or miss in the last couple decades.
No.
I don't like Paul Bear. I don't like High on Fire. I don't like
nope.
Alcest. I don't like Isis. I actually saw Isis open for Tool. Gojira,
Merge together.
they're
merge
one of my
back.
favorites. Man, that's tough to say.
Get together. Don't save me.
From the Netherlands, USA, and Brazil in that order.
Come on. Come back.
Also in that order.
Come in. Good.
It's
Nope.
interesting we just paid that.
I'll get my
Take
mouse back.
the following.
Dang it. What other modes are there? Soccer.
Eric, have you listened to anything like... Man, I don't even know. Whitechapel? Do you like any bands like that? That kind of deathcore type sound? Melon. Hadn't heard of them. Have you heard Black Tongue yet? Kind of like references like a doomcore band. Let's see if this is right. I mean, do you like, I guess take for Gojira, for instance, do you like the groove? Do you like the speed that they play? Is it just kind of the combination of the two? Is it like that singing, screaming kind of thing that appeals to you? Or is it more the heavy aspects that you like? Chaotic, have you heard Black Tongue? Yeah, there it is. High on Fire. Fucking Losa. Hell, I wonder if that's on Pandora. Let's check that out. That would be a no. We'll have to do Losa just to give a little backstory. Black Tongue is a they're kind of called like doomcore. What the heck? Kinda slow, but like real heavy, tons of groove. Just metal. They've become one of my favorite bands here lately. I love it. I'd call it like a harder Crowbar type band, if you're familiar with Crowbar. If you're not familiar with Crowbar, I mean, that'd be a decent one to check out. To my knowledge, Pandora and Spotify pretty well have similar, I mean, almost identical playlists actually, except for some like covers and karaoke type stuff. So we should pretty well have access to about the same music.
We've been on for a while.
Yeah.
Almost an hour.
Take that over. I'll play some Black Tongue just to give you an idea.
Tastes like chicken.
Some people may hate it, but it's whatever.
No.
It's whatever. I went the other way.
Those drums though.
Oh, the dude's drum is a monster. Black Tongue is it's pretty much the same members as dang, who's that band? I can't think share almost all the same memories. They just do different things. No, they're not technical at all, and they try to stay away from the technicality. Actually, this new CD is probably the most technical they've been. Definitely check out Abermelon, I guess.
Yeah, it's been on for a little over an hour.
This is the kind of stuff they're known for. They are super heavy live. No, how did that not kill me? You better chill, homie.
It's Smash. They're most likely gonna get you.
It is a strange thing.
Smash is the one that I watch all the time. Watch all the time.
Stretching away
Can't Smash.
meets the nothing within and collapses. The endless without, the was, the is not. Everlasting echo repeats.
Have y'all heard New Whitechapel? Like Hickory Creek? Let me actually play that. That song was so freaking good. Rain may actually like this song, actually. Oh, God.
I hear a voice.
Jordan B. Slitherson. Someone
Check
ran
out
into
Hickory
you.
Creek if y'all hadn't. This was actually a really good song. Dang it. Tear. I actually have heard of Tear. Ooh, Soulwork. I haven't heard Soulwork in years. You're gonna get me on a Soulwork kick. Bringing back all the memories, Mike.
This big person died. Where did they kill me?
Mike, what's your favorite Soulwork album?
He wants you.
Oh, how did that not kill him?
Nope.
It didn't click.
Sometimes you're too small. I that are passing.
Like this?
Huh?
You like this? No? Oh. Good lord, why would you keep that many?
What is that?
It's a grenade launcher in the game. Ah, don't play that. Predator's Portrait? Yeah. I'm between Predator's Portrait and God, what's that other one? Right around the same time. Chain Heart Machine. Chain Heart Machine is just so freaking good. Fucking Spirits of the Future song. One of the most epic songs. Such a good episode. Yes.
Ooh, food, food, food.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Stay around them. I know a trick to kill them.
The song probably has like the most epic solo in it. One of my favorites. Oh god, I'm getting surrounded. Oh god.
Where's this PewDiePie person? I gotta find them now. I gotta be on their team. T-Series is horrible.
I hate PewDiePie. I hate them all.
Which one would you prefer? PewDiePie or T-Series?
Neither.
PewDiePie. Jacksepticeye is the green PewDiePie.
Come on. Oh, come on. I don't think I've heard that in Gla, or however you pronounce it.
Where?
Gla.
Magua. Oh! Magua.
Back into it. Oh, I was wondering what Carlton is. Yeah. Gotcha.
Never go to T-Series. PewDiePie is way better.
Neither.
PewDiePie. It's way better.
Wow, that was impressive.
That happens a lot to me. Wait, actually, I'm gonna die and go get the Jacksepticeye
Ooh,
skin.
that's what we're playing next.
Okay, where's my green iris PewDiePie? Ah, there it is. Jacksepticeye.
Some Graveyard if you've never heard it. Eric, that was Swole Work. They're a really good band. Don't text and drive. Yeah, it didn't work out too well.
Wait. I gotta type in Jacksepticeye. Ah. Okay. Jacksepticeye. Sneak Crash. Ugh, jelly.
Above the sun.
I was trying to pull away.
Oh, could have got them.
I bet that would be frustrating. Oh, you can only go for so long?
If you're little like that, you can't go. It wastes your little dots. That's why you see dots coming out from under you when you speed.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I could actually see that, Chaotic. This is Graveyard. Had a friend show this band to me here recently. I love these dudes.
Pew pew. Pews. What? Hacker. Found a hacker. That's a hacker for sure. That was a hacker. Play that in slow motion. Get it? Got him. Oh, I want it. Or not.
I know, that was some BS, wasn't it? Yeah, if you want like black metal, death metal, Behemoth, if you haven't heard Behemoth, actually, we're gonna play a little Behemoth. Of conquering domination, psychopath snaps, I am the chains of imprison. This is Behemoth. This is more that they're called black metal, but I'm not a fan of black metal, but I love them.
Yeah, it's a lot of it too. But we died. So. It's like Mexico. I'm staying here. Listen.
Ooh. That'd have been awesome. I've got a pretty good idea of like the bulk of the genres and how to differentiate them. I mean, people argue from time to time, but a lot of it is subjective. But it is what it is. I've learned a lot over the years. That's a good one.
Tiny babies.
Did Behemoth Singer get over cancer? I know he was ailing from that for a while. I think. Yes. 100% agree.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool story. I don't know a lot about Saudi Arabian metal. I imagine it would be pretty tough to play there, but Syria was the same way. And when we brought freedom to Syria, that was one thing that actually blossomed in the rubble. There's probably, I want to say I heard like 10 to 12 different bands playing in Damascus right now, like super underground. I know they couldn't play before. I mean, they'd pretty well be risking death, but now it's actually flourishing underground pretty well. So I guess that's one cool thing. Even nobody really has a house to go to or anything of the sort. But. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you didn't know we brought freedom to Syria? Yeah, we liberated them. Just like we did Iraq and Afghanistan and Libya and... yeah. Yay, American imperialism. Just a tiny bit sarcastic. Venezuela, yeah. How? What? How did you not die?
People
Yeah,
are
we've
always happy.
We've pretty well done like the identical thing in Venezuela. It's just been a lot more of a kind of a silent coup, to be honest. Demonized the new leader, justified it. And I think I heard $100-something billion in gold's being taken from them, about to be given to Europe, and 54 million's going to New York, something like that. Oh, I agree. It's definitely not anywhere near being free or liberated, but our involvement there was pretty well useless, and we pretty much did the same crap we've done for the last 2 decades. Actually, longer technically, but pretty much been our foreign policy for the last 2 decades of demonizing other world leaders and then funding the rebels. And then once we topple the leaders, then there's a big vacuum, and those rebels become the new terrorists, and now all of a sudden they're the problem, and just an infinite loop. But it keeps the war machine going. Yeah, I love politics. I love especially like foreign politics and stuff. It's fun. You better chill out, homie. John Bolton's probably one of the biggest warmongers of them all. That's the one thing you can guarantee with the Democratic and Republican Party in the U.S. They're both just one and the same war machine. George Bush was bad, Hillary was bad, Obama was bad. They're all part of the same war machine. They all kept it going. All their foreign policy was the same. Donald Trump's kept it just up exactly the same. You better quit.
Giant smash.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. And honestly, I think Donald Trump was kind of the pinnacle of that. I definitely think he's going to be among the last of his kind. I think, I don't know. This has got to come to an end at some point. People are going to wake up and realize how devastated our economy is very soon. Yep. I just don't want to watch it burn from within. Yeah. Shit, everything's profitable today. I know who he was talking to.
Cooper's always running around.
I think it's going to be something along the lines of a combination of the French Revolution and Rome burning. I mean, you can only devastate the working poor for so long. They're eventually going to see through the race division and the class division and realize who the problem actually is. And I guess we'll see. Eisenhower definitely promoted a lot of, oh my goodness, that was close, of, I guess what's being called democratic socialist policies, kind of like FDR. Say what you will about them, they definitely have their time and place, and this time is definitely a place for it. Russian Revolution was brutal. Medicated / undereducated / how to say it, beholden to cognitive dissonance for sure. Somebody tells them they want what they want to hear, they 100% just immediately believe it and just take it for its word.
Hour and a half.
Huh?
It's 10 o'clock, hour and a half.
Dang, it is. Oh my goodness, you better chill out. Yeah, FDR is hands down the best president we've had.
Avocados from Mexico.
Yeah, FDR did the most for the American worker that anybody ever has. The New Deal is what we need. It's what we desperately need. When you have, 40 families owning as much wealth as, I think it's approaching like 4 billion people now, that's a problem. I was not paying attention. Black Tongue. Traditionally, Black Tongue's best album is considered, shit, it's like a split. Let me look it up, hold on.
Food. Got it. Oh, I almost got him.
Born Hanged Falsifier. 10 people have more than half the world's wealth. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks, Captain. Thanks for joining us. I definitely appreciate it. Where's that? Soulwork. Man. Stillbath Suicide, Chain Heart Machine, Predator's Portrait. Those are all three. They all three came around the same general time within about a 5-year span. They're all just excellent albums. That's Swedish metal, kind of like In Flames. The citizens values peace above all else, because the soul pays the ultimate price when peace falls. Yeah, but you're right. Those the he definitely dropped the ball on Japanese Americans. Those Japanese internments in the 40s, those were brutal.
Ooh, number 107.
Yeah, that's what I said, the Japanese internment camps. He definitely screwed the pooch there.
Rainbows. Oh wait, that's blue.
Screw Jeff Bezos. I hate that guy.
No.
I have no clue what Frog Leap is. If it's something I can pull up on Pandora, I'll play it.
Pandora?
Pandora?
Ugh, ads. As long as it's not an Apex Legend ad.
I think everybody got a $15 raise, if I'm not mistaken. Captain, what's Frog Leap? Not real sure. I recently heard something that really kind of put it in perspective for me, like the idea of the billionaire. I guess one thing was that, like with Ocasio-Cortez and that whole group, they're trying to push the marginal tax rate from $10 million and up to 70% or more. And I kind of thought that was a little absurd at first, but when you really think about it, somebody making $10 million a year, they are making $26,000 a day. That's unfathomable. And then you try to conceive billions from there. And it's one of those things like trying to understand like space or trying to understand the infinite. It's something you just can't conceive. And what I heard that really put into perspective for me was in terms of seconds. 1 million seconds is 11 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. There's 11 minutes, and then 1 billion seconds is 32 years. That's insane. And then trying to conceive a trillion after that, it was something like 30,000 years or something. It's incredible. Yeah. And the funny thing is, a lot of the Republicans and stuff that disagree with her, they would actually agree that span between the 40s and 80s, when the marginal tax rate was high, was easily the most prosperous time we ever had. And that's why, is because the rich were actually taxed proportionally. They were actually paying their fair share, and they were actually helping out. As they're not even close now. How the heck do you play this game? There we go. What is what's a million seconds? I know I looked this up not too long ago. Is it hours? 11 hours, that does sound right. Okay. So 12 days is 1,000,000 seconds, and then... Jeez. This is distracting. And then 32 years is 1,000,000,000 seconds. Yeah, that makes sense. $32 years, right. It's just hard to conceive. Especially when you start thinking about it in terms of money. Ooh, that was close. Screw Russia. You're right, Zed. Now we've actually... The economic inequality, the amount of money the rich have versus the poor, everything has surpassed the levels that we saw in the 20s. And we're basing everything, we're basing our entire economy.
Wait, no.
We're basing our entire economy off of
Come on, let me kill you.
this invisible thing, this Wall Street, this stock exchange. It's just everything's based on it. Everything has a hand in it, and it's just I don't know. It's garbage.
Maybe this will work.
Captain Saber 4.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check out Frog Leap sometime. I've never heard of him. Yeah. Reagan was definitely the downfall. And I have these arguments a lot of times with people, and, you know, I get it. The idea of trickle-down economics, sure. I get the idea, and you know what, if there wasn't a bunch of money-hungry, greedy people, yeah, it probably would work, maybe. But, you know what, it didn't at all. We just saw a huge chunk of our wealth go straight to the rich. And it's just continued for 30 years now, thanks to him and his policies, and the continued push for the rich to have more money so that they'll give it back to us. It's insane. Wow. Okay. And if you imagine with this last Republican tax break, this $1.5 trillion we just spent, could you imagine if we would have actually given that $1.5 trillion straight to the middle class, straight to the poor, and people that actually need the money, the people that actually use the money and actually put it back into the economy? You can imagine what that would actually do for the country. It's just... But no, instead we give it to the rich. We give it to corporations. We allow them to buy their stocks back. We allow $1 trillion to go back into Wall Street. People that don't need the money just sit on the money. It just makes no sense.
It's premium. I need Venus. It's my ruling planet. Nope. Haha, ate me.
Jeez, we've nearly been going 2 hours. It's getting late. Well, guys. I support a complete abolishment of the IRS, much less, or Especially the U.S. tax code. It's all garbage. 300 million people. We can't be expecting to run this place like we did 200 and something years ago. It's irrational. But, alright guys, I think we're about to start winding down, get ready for bed. Yeah, thanks, Chaotic. We'll definitely try to do this more. It was definitely good chatting with y'all. Even if it was, a max of 12 viewers? It's fun. I think I saw about 12 at one time. I don't think I saw any higher, but whatever.
Biggest I've seen is 11.
Thanks, Carlton. Y'all take it easy. Zed. Yeah, $11 billion profit and no taxes. That's awesome. 100% I paid more. Thanks, Zed. Thanks, Carlton, Chaotic, Captain Chris, Eric. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Until next time. See y'all guys later.
Bye.
I gotta figure out how to cut it off.